Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the walkthrough for Wargame Red Dragon, and this is the Climb Mount Narodnia campaign, 1984. This is actually the hardest campaign, apparently, according to the difficulty, very hard. But it's actually not very hard, it's actually the easiest, I think, because we have multiple ways on how to approach the campaign, especially with the VDV and the air units, which we can land, like, anywhere on the map. We have the Navy, or we can, perform, like, marine invasions on various sectors, and it's just generally a lot more fun than the other campaigns because there's more variety. But I want to show you something which happened last time, and as you guys probably know, I'm a little bit of a wargame noob. I'm new to wargame, and this happened. I was playing the hardest campaign, and this happened. I don't know how I did it. Now, I've literally destroyed every unit, every enemy battle group on the map, apart from, of course, Nagasaki, but when you do defeat them, you just go straight to the main menu. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to replicate something like this in this walkthrough, and I'll show you how I did it, as far as I remember. Of course, you've got these two, but you can never defeat them, say, constantly just go to different sectors, because they don't have a CV. And, yeah, it's the best possible outcome, I think. So of course Nagasaki, let's do that. Then auto-resolve that. Oh, draw. Oh, damn. Damn. Haha. Failed. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so you get a total victory, yeah. Total victory. I thought we were going to say major victory. Major victory? But yeah, it's total victory. I, destroyed everything on the map, so yeah, hopefully we're going to replicate something like that. I was also watching ICBM Raptor's videos. If you guys, are interested in Wargame Red Dragon, then you will definitely have heard of him, because he, does a lot of Wargame Red Dragon, and he had a few sectors left, and I was like, whoa, I did better than him? I don't know how that happened. I don't, because he's just amazing at this game as well. If you haven't heard of him, check him out.
1945 to 1975. Japan-Soviet relationships are poisoned by the Soviet occupation of the Kuril Islands. Hence, the two countries have not been able to ratify a formal peace treaty since the end of World War II. 1979 to 1980. The Soviet Union increases troops and naval assets in the Kuril area. Japan retaliates by hardening its stance towards the USSR and increasing its military spending. 1982. Japan allows the deployment of U.S. advanced F-16 bombers on its soil. The USSR answers by transferring SS-20 missiles from Europe. 1983. The Japanese Prime Minister declares his intent to turn Japan into an unsinkable aircraft carrier. The reply from the USSR is immediate. In an era of modern technology, unsinkable aircraft carriers do not exist. November 1984. The joint U.S.-Japanese naval exercise Fleet X-85 in the Sea of Japan gets as close as 500 nautical miles from Vladivostok. The Soviet fleet is put on high alert. December 4th, 1984. Fleet X ends, but Soviet Navy intelligence and the Politburo are convinced that it was just a rehearsal for a real imminent strike. The green light is given for a preemptive strike on Japan and its U.S. naval bases. December 6th, 1984. When the coded message, "Climb Mount Narodnia," is transmitted to Soviet forces, several airborne and naval infantry divisions are ready to strike Japan. At dawn, the first wave of Soviet paratroopers lands on Japan, while a mechanized thrust strikes from the Kuril Islands.
Alright, comrade, our amphibious and airborne operation in Japan is a success, and Tokyo... Oh god, I'm terrible at accents, aren't I? And Tokyo is about to fall. Now it is up to you to secure our western flank. Your aim... Oh, Tokyo is secure, wow. Oh, so we've got the east side of Japan. I was wondering about that side. I was like, couldn't the enemy just attack us from that side? But okay. Your aim is to protect Osaka whilst neutralizing at least 3 enemy airports. Neutralizing, you mean capture. But beware, the Americans will launch a powerful counterattack in your sector. Colonel Barodine, carry on with the briefing. Thank you, General. Our first wave is made up of parachute and marine infantry units supported by aircraft carrier Minsk. Our marines can land in 4 sectors to the north and west. Then we will have to capture harbours and airports in order to route our heavy reinforcements. The Kuznetsov naval group will support us from the southeast. It can transport combat airplanes, offensive helicopters, and marine or helicopter-borne infantry battalions. One last thing, comrade. Beware of the enemy pocket around Gobo Airport. Their counterattacks can threaten Osaka if you are not careful. You have 16 days to achieve your goals, comrade. To control at least 3 airports, even 4 or 5 if possible. Do not disappoint us. Is that it? Is that it? So this is a map completely blue. We hopefully will turn this completely red into commie red. And this, the VDV, these are a new or unique to this campaign, which I love. And you can literally land anywhere. That's just what I love about this. You can actually go anywhere you want. So, you know, to start the attack, right in this pocket or just anywhere you want. You also have the navy, which we can come around here and launch an assault on the west side of this island, or we can use Kuzenkov, well, this naval group, to, you know, invade Nankoku. It's just a lot of variety, which is pretty fun. Anyway, this is what I did. To start off with, anyway, we're going to capture Io. We're going to capture Io with the VDV, and then send some to Nankoku and just keep some there to defend against invasions from Oita. And so, I could talk about forever what we're going to do, but let's just do it. So get the navy to come down to Gulf. I don't actually need them anywhere over here. Oh yeah, I just keep them there, don't I? Because we're actually going to use our tanks somewhere. We're going to use the Minsk Tank Brigade about round 5 or something to invade Masuda, and then so we're going to go to Totori from the west and the east when we capture Obama. Anyway, do not forget about these guys. I always forget about these 2 naval regiments. Always forget about them. We can't disembark them, and we cannot use these units to begin with, unfortunately. So it's all up to the VDV pretty much. So I'm going to send these 2 to EU, and then I think I'm going to send a cheap VDV here as well. Which one is it? That one. Right, VDV. Send that there as well. Because I think these are like fairly expensive VDV groups, especially that one. And then I'm going to use VDV for Gobo as well. So I can call in a more expensive one. Yeah, 22 VDV, that should do. And then I'm going to use them to land at Gobo in accordance with a tank assault as well. So when the VDV land, they usually take a middle sector, but if we land at Gobo with the VDV, then they land at Alpha and the tanks get Osaka, so, you know. But that's for the next round. And now for EU, I'm going to call it EU. IO, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so what have they got? They got helicopters, which are a pain in the backside. They've got infantry and some tanks, but the VDV are just freaking badass. Freaking badass. Got a lot of tanks. I didn't know they had that many. Yeah, well, can do no but try. Let's do it. So they have 5,000 points and we have 5,000 points. Pretty much the same value of forces. So we have Alpha, so we've got to like break out of Alpha. We'll send like an attack force around the back to capture 2 Nankoku. And then possibly 2 Maragam, but that's... We usually have about 3 battles here to completely capture EU, I think. They've not got much infantry compared to our 64 VDV, which are amazing. They are really good. Delta is going to be a key point as well. There's going to be lots of fighting there. It's just those tanks really, but I don't really think they can use many, to be honest. And then the helicopters, they are a pain in the backside for the infantry anyway. They really are. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. Surrender. I don't know why it gives you that option, to be honest. It's like a trolling you. 'Cause the only reason you would click it is accidentally. Have the UAZ about there. Alright, VDV. Assemble. Gonna have a couple in this little farmstead here. And then have some go up here to Delta. Maybe distract the AI there at least. And then the main force is gonna be just flanking the enemies. So we're gonna have one go around here to Oita, and then we're gonna have one go right around here to Nankoku. We're also gonna need a logistics vehicle, because that's kind of what I forgot last time. I was like, oh crap. Because we can't actually call reinforcements here, as you may know. So we need a UAZ at least. We need at least 2. Oh, can I afford it? No, we've run out. Okay, it's gonna have to be them guys. Unless these guys just stay at Anna, and the UAZ goes with the attack force. Recon. Oh, we've got helicopter recon. Might as well have some of them then. And that should be about it, really. I mean, we've still got plenty of points left. Don't know where I should put them. Oh, BM, there we go. Got BM Grad. So we could use them. Oh yeah, we're going to use that actually. Gonna use it. Might as well. Use that to attack Dimitri. And should be about it. Right. Very slow. Bullet time is just too slow. Right, move fast. Go, go, go. Everyone attack. Go, 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 go. Fire POS. Somewhere about there. Yeah, you guys, go, go, go. Right. Unload. And get the vehicles out of there. Because if we lose the vehicle, then we lose a whole squad. If they are squads or whatever. Right. Whoopsie. Oh yeah. Need to unload these. And the BTR needs to get out of here. Should be good enough, I think. There's no Nankoku, which is a good sign. I don't think there usually is anyone at Nankoku. Yeah, but we'll capture Nankoku, and then we can, you know, call in some more VDV to go round to Marugame, or Marugame, however you pronounce it. And so yeah, I'm not sure if I should take the quick road since there's no one there. I don't know. Should I risk it? I think I'll risk it. Or maybe not. It's not worth it. Did that do anything? Never does. But they can now get out of here since they're useless with no ammunition. Need the tanks to move faster in. Need the UAZ to slow down a little. Now we've got recon. There we go, finally. Right, the tanks are now moving a little bit faster. I can hear a helicopter. And that's never a good thing. Oh, it was just that. Just crashing. Alright. Where the hell are they going? Right, we need the VDV to capture these buildings. Once we've captured them, we're good. We are good. Because they can hold out there for a long time. Oh, the UAZ is storming ahead. What are these guys doing? Oh, here we go. Contact. That's just a UAZ, I think. That's just a CV. Oh no. It's a tank. It's a tank.